heck is a segundo volante? Well, despite what happened in the preseason, we're doing really well in the league. It's been one of those cases where I think the team just wasn't settled and we weren't really prepared for it, which means I really wasn't prepared for it. And frankly, there was a lot going on that I talked about the last episode. Foreign players no longer being foreign because they're now Latvian sort of thing. Trying to find players who are on contracts or on amateur contracts who are willing to leave. It's just been one of those things. However, we are currently 4 games into the season, and we are currently in first place. We have not lost a game. We have a plus 11 goal differential, and it's been really, really good. We've turned in some really quality performances. We beat Riga 4-1. Wamba goal, Alpin's a goal, Subirjanov's a goal. Can I widen this just a little bit? Probably not. Subirjanov's a goal, Akinbuli a goal. We beat Valmiera 3-1. Again, Subirjanov's a goal, Akinbuli a goal, Slampy a goal. Against RFS, Rashmat Fauzi, we'll see him in a minute, had a goal. Akinbuli had a goal. Edhere had a goal. And Putrasevics had a goal. Who else had a goal? Wamba had a goal. And against Rezeknis, Kalvoda had a goal, Vukmanic had a penalty kick, Wamba had a goal, and Akinbuli had a goal. But some really good performances across the board. Injury-wise, we could be doing a little better. Gringoffs is out, Butrix is out. We've had a couple players out for the 10 to 15-day injury sort of thing. Some have been kind of lingering. I think for the moment, we're done with transfer moves. I have players who are on the way out. They're going to join in January. So like Igbenikwa is going out, Edhere is going out, but they're not leaving until January. So for the moment, I will keep playing them. Transfer-wise, we really didn't make as many moves as I thought we would. Last season before it ended, we did sign Butrix to be a midfielder. He's turning in he's a pretty good midfielder now. He's been injured though, and he'll be coming back shortly. He had a groin injury, I want to say, 3.5-star current ability, 5-star potential ability, 19 years old. He was on an amateur contract at his previous club and came here. Litvinkus, 2.5-star current ability, 2.5-star potential ability, signed him because he can play both the left and the right. He's primarily a bench player. At least that's the plan. He got some games in the European Cup in that just because I had other players who weren't here at the time. That's last season. This season, Ivan Sulik. Good gracious, Jellicoe. Striker, up top, 2.5-star current ability, 3-star potential ability, 27 years old, fringe player contract, brought him on to be depth more than anything else. With Wamba getting injured, Akinbuli getting injured, and other things going on, I felt having some decent depth on the bench was worth it. He's a dude, he's a guy, he's competent, and basically that's all I'm looking for. He's someone I can stick on the bench and bring into play. I think it's interesting they have him here as a striker, and then kind of sort of a defensive left back. Yeah. He'd be like an inverted complete wing back or something like that. Oscar Svetkanin? It comes to us from Slovenia. 3.5-star current ability, 4-star potential ability, defensive center back, 27 years old. Counts as a foreign player, but I needed help on the defensive back line, especially after the performances my defensive backs had in the Champions League and the Euro Cup. Not the fastest physically, but he has good jumping reach, good natural fitness, okay pace and strength. Determination is nice. Concentration, aiming like that is nice. Good header, good marking, good tackling. He's a defensive center back. He's not going to roam from position. He's going to stay there in the center. He's going to contest headers. He may not outmuscle everybody out of the way, but he'll certainly stay on the field long enough. He's had some very good games for us thus far. Dimitris Litvinskis is my other defensive center back, 26 years old. Well, he's depth more than anything else. 2-star current ability, 2.5-star potential ability, fringe player contract. Again, just a dude. A couple places where he's lacking. I'm not really worried about it because he's a defensive center back. You know, the vision of 2 could possibly be a bummer, as could the technique. But again, he's here as depth more than anything else. Dusan Kalvoda, who we actually paid real money for, comes to us from Vitkavis. He's someone my general manager found. I took a look at him. I liked what I saw. 18 years old, 3-star current ability, 5-star potential ability. Physically, he is solid and getting better. Mentally, he is really nice in areas I like. The aggression is nice. Composure, concentration, decision-making a 10. Those are all solid. Positioning a 12 is great. Work rate is great. The determination is great for this. I mean, I can't complain about the 12. Anything in double digits is good. It's when you get down to single digits you really gotta be worrying. The heading is nice. The marking is nice. The tackling is great. He could be a better passer. He could have a little bit better skills in those areas. But for what I want him to do, he does really well. I pair him up with Sebjishan, and they've been solid in the midfield for me all season so far. They're a big reason why we are currently undefeated. Rashmat Fauzi from Indonesia, who showed up on my scouting list. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, but okay. Actually, what I need to do is probably next season run through the Z-Gens and get new faces up. 18 years old, 3-star current ability, 4.5-star potential ability. As much as I like Schlampe at advanced midfield on the left, he's better than Schlampe is right now. But the kicker is, of course, he's a foreign player, so I have to keep rotating him in and out depending on who else is healthy and who else is playing. This is one of those cases, again, where it's FM being FM. That's actually an 11.5. It's gone down to 11.4. Okay, physicals. Mentals, they're solid but unspectacular. The positioning could be better, and it is getting better. His teamwork is nice. His work rate's nice. The determination's nice. Technically, he's fairly good. 13 corners, 13 dribbling, 12 first touch, 13 free kick taking, 11 technique, 11 passing. I can't complain about any of that. He's a winger. He's a very good winger. He's done 1 goal, 2 assists for us in 2 games. So, in terms of... I've got a nice rotation going, I believe, of players that I would consider first team and 1As. It's going to be, I don't think, knock on wood, we shouldn't run into the depth issues here that we ran into last season. Carlos Tresmanis is the last player we brought in, 2-star current ability, 4-star potential ability, backup striker, again, 21 years old. Can't hurt to have depth, Physically, he's okay, he's not dominant. Mentally, again, okay, but not dominant. The 4 vision, 4 team worker, not that great. Technically, 13 finishing is nice, 12 heading is nice, 13 technique, 14 penalty kick taking is okay, the 10 passing is okay as well. He's not intending to be a full-time starter, although he does have 2 goals and 2 starts for us. So, thus far, we've been doing really well. Today, we are going to be playing Ventspils. Yeah, and then we're playing Alberts in our Cup second-round match. So, I'm going to double-check my best 11, set the reserves, and we're going to come back with our match against Ventspils in just a bit. Now, due to injuries and red cards, it's not our strongest 11 today, but it's still a pretty good 11. Kudrasevs in goal. Kamara, Calvoto, Hosek, and Titov as the defensive back 4. Alpins and Timmy as the midfielders. Fauzi and Akambuli as the attack midfielders. Sirbajanos and Wamba up top as the strikers. We do have health issues. Timmy is just coming back from injury, so he's probably not fit for the whole game, but I'd rather have him on the field than off. Same thing with Sirbajanos, but he's probably okay for the whole game. I just got to make sure of something here. Yeah, I've got Dobrosevs on the bench, and Minajevs can play there as well. And then, Schlampe can play there. Yeah, I think we're doing well. So, let's get into it. I've had more star players go down injured this season than I have in the past 5 seasons. I've been 4 seasons. 3 in Georgia, 2. Yeah, 3 seasons we've been playing. 4 seasons I can't even use the it's late excuse. It's only 9 p.m. here. 6 hours from now when I'm still recording and still playing, yeah, I can use that excuse, but not. And Calvoto pick up a yellow card already. Kamara on the throw-in. Fauzi. Kamara crosses it in. Akambuli is there, but he can't get ahead on it. Mordatenko driving forward. He cuts left. Blows by the defender. Kudra comes out, makes a nice save. I don't know that we'd be undefeated without him in goal. He's been very good for us. Aleksandrovic. With the free kick. Punched away by Kudrasevic. Aleksandrovic picks it up again to Sivas. Korbanli. Back to Junovic. Dispossessed. Alpins ends up with the ball. Out to Fauzi on the left. He drives forward. He's pretty quick for this level. Crosses it in. Akambuli's there and he bangs it far post. That was nice. Nice cross. Akambuli was right there, too. Well done. Mortenko on the throw-in, loses the ball. Akinbuli gets it from Timmy. Serberjanovs gets it down to Wamba. Wamba back to Serberjanovs. Up into space, tries getting it to Fauzi, but the defender got in the way, headed it down to Rudakov. Hoxha gets it to Alexandrovich. Back to Sevcooks to Nuragals. Feeds Alexandrovich. Hoxha's just waiting there in the center, but Mortenko's there, and they come back and equalize. That was nice. Can't complain about that. Oh, excuse me. Oh, jeez. Oh, Kudrasevic. I think that was just an animation thing. Kudrasevic just did not do what he wanted to do. Coming up on half. Hosek with the free kick. Up to Titov. Up into space for Wamba, too far. Wamba gets it back off the errant play right at Rudakov, though. And Fauzi, corner kick in. Krolis knocks it away. Junovic's going to get there. And that is the half. 3 shots, 2 on target for them. 3 shots, 3 on target for us. Let's get it done, guys. Been the better team. Let's keep it going. Defenders. Bad. Midfielders. You want that bad. Attackers. You want that bad. Serberjanovs is still apprehensive. We'll have to pay attention to that. Kamara on the throw into Serberjanovs. Heads it to Fauzi. Fauzi back to Serberjanovs. Top of the box. Takes a shot. Fauzi's there to rebound and puts it away. That was a bit lucky, but I'll take it. Definitely take a little bit of luck. Nice header by Serberjanovs to get it to Fauzi. Serberjanovs had a chance there, and the defender moved up just in time. Ball bounced right to Fauzi, though. That was a lucky bounce. Fauzi with the corner kick. Outswinger, knocked away by Hoxha, but goes right back to Fauzi. Sets up, heads it in again. Rustov knocks away. Timmy to Alpens. Alpens is fouled. That was another bit of luck, which I will take. This is Akinbule? Yeah. Oh, nice. Slots it away, and it is 60 minutes in. We are going to make a couple of changes here. We're going to bring Minijevs on for Kalvoda and Litvinkus on for Titov. Get the guys with the yellows off. Kalvoda heads it down to Wamba. Wamba to Fauzi. Drops it off to Kamara. And the highlight ends. Kamara's not having the best game, but I'm going to go ahead and leave him on. Having said that, watch him give up a goal here. Hosek. Wamba. God, guys, come on. Knock it off. I've got short passes on. Krusitins. Summers. Alexandrovich. Alpens challenges. Hoax is there and he slots it away for the late goal. It's just annoying. Alpens looked like he had a chance to just possess Alexandrovich there and just totally muffed it. I think Hoax has scored against us every game we've played. Fauzi. Serberjanovs is there, but Rudakov, the nice stop. Launched in the crowd. Kamara heads it down to Akinbule. Up to Wamba, who got by the defender and hit the post. Was a nice effort. The defender was placed in just the right way, so Wamba had to kick it near. And it hit the post. Summers to Karklins. To Bite, to Krusitins. Alexandrovich. Kamara knocks it forward. Serberjanovs can't get to it. Oh, Litvinkus totally misplayed that, but Mortenko just absolutely muffed his shot. I think that, well... Oh, look, Kamara picked up a yellow card. Oh, thank God he was offsides. Oh. I'm still going to yell at Kamara, though. Hosek. Blow the whistle, ref. seriously, you had to wait for him to kick the ball to blow the whistle. Kamara on a 6-1. He's inspired and motivated. We'll let him be inspired and motivated. So we are still in first place. 27-game unbeaten run ends. That's right. Last year, they finished second. They had no losses, but they had enough draws that they finished second. They had an invincible season and finished second. Okay, next up is our Latvia Cup match against Alberts. And they are in the second division. And the team we lost to last year was in the second division as well. So, fingers crossed, we should do a little better. We'll find out in just a bit. The one drawback to the Latvian Cup is you only get 5 subs. Doversofts is there to cover the right and the left. Slampe will bring up because he can play defensive left back and advanced midfielder on the left. And so he'll take that spot. I'm going to bring up just Manis for Rubenes just because he's a bit more versatile. Butrix just came off injury. So I've got more than a couple guys on the bench who can replace him. I'll probably bring on Timmy to replace him at the half because they're both good for 45 minutes. And hopefully, knock on wood, we'll do better this game than we did the last game. Or the last cup game we were in. Close-offs. Corner kick in. Kudricevs. It'll come to me one of these days. Probably 5 years down the road when I'm no longer the coach here. Akinbuli up into space for Wamba. The defender misplayed it. Wamba has help. Doesn't use it and instead decides to hit the post. Close-offs. Again with the corner kick. Akinbuli ends up with the carom. Drives forward. Blows by the one defender. All alone one-on-one. And hits it wide left. I get the feeling that's going to be a theme. We had one go right, we had one go left. Next one should be in the center. Somebody got fouled. Blivet. Come on, Kudra. Nice save. Nice save. Come on, nice save. That is not a nice save. That is not a save at all. Inner peace. Inner peace. Paganis to Capistins on the throw-in. Dispossessed by Butrix. Up to Wamba. Wamba on the sidelines. Cuts inside. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Right at the keeper. So it was kind of in the center. So we were right. We were left. We were at the keeper. Next one's going to be over. Fauzi. I really need to be quiet. In the goal. Nope. This only works for the negative results, not the positive results. Vukmanik on the throw-in. Akinbule. Siberjanovs just wide left. Titov. Fauzi loses it. Was he fouled? He was. Was he in the box? He was. Titov's going to take this. No, Vukmanik is. Nice. Okay. And we are level. Nice penalty kick. Kind of surprised we don't have a bigger crowd. Olajars. Christou. Ball's intercepted by Vukmanik. Akinbule. Cutting outside, holds it up, centers it to Butrix, feeds Siberjanovs, who absolutely blasted by the keeper for his 4th goal of the season. That was well struck. A nice pass, too, in between the defenders. Played only where Sibirjanovs could really get to it. Oh, yeah, we do have a decent-sized crowd. Fauzi. Akambule, but he was offsides. No, he wasn't. Looked like he was offsides. He must not have started offsides. He didn't. He was behind the line. Okay. Well done. Looks like my little shot of encouragement helped. I'm claiming credit for that. I don't know that that was the case, but you know what? It's what I'm going for. 3 goals in 5 minutes. Things are going well. I think you're capable of doing better. Let's get it done. You keep an eye on Butrix here. Fauzi. Olajars intercepts that. That was a bad pass. I think he just didn't go where he intended it to. And on the other hand, he just gave that away. Teed off to Sebastian and to teed off Sibirjanovs. Somehow Fauzi ends up with it. Loses the ball. Klosevs. Up to Christou. He pauses, gets it to Kapistins. Klosovs, and he hits the post. I think what we're going to do, it's only 53 minutes in, but we are going to get Butrix off and bring on Timmy. Fauzi, left side, in the crowd. Sibirjanovs, second goal of the game. A nice assist by Fauzi. Not bad for an Indonesian youth player playing in Latvia. They have a player injured. Kovalov is off. May have been a little bit of acting on Akambule's part. Fauzi gets the ball back. Timmy takes the shot, gets it back, takes it again, his first goal of the season. That was nice. Fauzi lost it, got it back. Timmy bangs it in, bounces off the number 4, comes right back to Timmy, who just absolutely hammers the shot home. Now I'm going to do something I normally don't do. I'm going to go tactics and subs. I'm going to take off Alpins and bring on Desmanis. But now we're going to go here. Waste time. We've had 25 shots, 11 on target. Huge possession advantage. Vukmanik to Wamba. Bounces his pass, or bounces across off the other team, but Vukmanik ends up with it. Timmy sends it in. Knocked away by Eltermans. Hosek, is he going to get there? He is. Is he going to keep it? He is. Timmy, Vukmanik, back to Hosek. Akambule. Cuts inside, Desmanis. Out to Vukmanik. Akambule. Oh, wow, what a shot. Holy cow, what a shot. That was nice. Wow, that was an absolute rocket off Akambule's right foot. Close offs. Bohans. All the way back to Ultramanus. Of course, I'm recording, so George is barking. And they had the coffee clutch already. I don't know what the heck's going on. Vukmanik runs down the loose ball, gets it to Hosek. He just banks it up into space. Jakalev picks it up for Alberts. Jakalev. Knocked down. Akambule. Nope, Jakalev gets it. Timmy. Babers picks it up. Salmons into space. One-on-one with Kudra, who makes a nice save. That should be the game. Nope, corner kick in. Klosovs gets it back. And he bangs it off a Spartak's player. That should be the game almost. Jakalev's on the throw-in. Vukmanik just bangs it away into open space. Bohans is going to run it down. Centers it to Babris. Out into space. No one's going to pick that up. And that is the game. A 6-1 victory. Vukmanik a goal. Sibirjanovs a brace. Akambule a brace. Timmy a goal. That was well done. Fauci was brilliant. Passing was a joy to behold. Mikulov, 9 goals in 5 games. Okay, so we are going to do this real quick. And we are going to come back for Ventspils 2 and Riga. We're playing the B squad. Well, the reserves... B squad, reserve squad. The next squad down for Ventspils in the Cup third round match. So that's who we're going to come back for. And then comes essentially the January break. And we'll go from there. We do have a couple players leaving. I might be able to bring a couple players in. Although I did blow our transfer budget. And... yeah. However, the money we got from the Champions League did make a dent in our debt. Although, come January, it's going to be back down low again. I think the players I have leaving are going to bring in a little bit of money? No. I thought I had a youth player leaving. Maybe not. And frankly, you know, if I have to move a player or two, depending on who they are, I'd be okay with that. Now, at one point in time, I want to say Vukmanik was wanted. I think Wamba was wanted as well. So, you know, we'll just have to see. We'll play it out. It's the only thing we can do. We'll play it out. So, a couple of good results for us. We are still undefeated. We're moving forward, aiming for first place again, aiming for a better finish in the Latvia Cup. And we're well on our way. We're scoring well. We're defending well. We're getting a little lucky. I'll be the first to admit it. But, yeah. You know what? I want to check something out here. We had 19 away fans to Moldova. And then we had 19 away fans to Lithuania, which is literally right next door. So, can't complain about that, I guess. At least we have fans traveling with us. That said, if you did like what you see in a nerd, please have a like, subscribe to the channel for more content. Questions, criticisms, comments, leave those down below. I will answer those as fast as I can. My name's FM Jellico, and I thank you for watching.